Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So, Alhamdulillah, we meet again in the for our class Biomedical Engineering Application. Today I would like to discuss with you the group project. So this group project is the final assignment for the subject. So I've decided that each group consists of 3 persons. Each group will have to choose one topic listed below, and you have to confirm with me the title that you have selected, so there's no redundant of topics. Okay, what are the topics? So since we are discussing about biomedical engineering application, I would like the student to explore another dimension, which is called in the line of healthcare, and tissue and cell engineering. So I have selected these 4 topics. The topics includes micro implant. So anything to do with micro implant, that means which is small and is inserted inside the human body. So that's called the micro implant. Number 2 is lab on a chip, and then number 3 is regenerative tissue growth, which is quite interesting as well. And number 4 is cell engineering. So basically regarding cell guidance, cell orientation, cell propagation, anything to do with cellular movement on the surface. Lab on a chip, basically nowadays people are talking about how to have every single test or diagnostic element inside one single chip, so that we have all the components in the chip and you can achieve results in less than an hour, which actually will be a great advantage. So there are some work being done in the same line with the lab on the chip, so you'll have to find out very good information, and also same for other topics. So these are the 4 topics included for this group project. Okay, what are the instruction? I have written also the task and some instruction for these projects. Let's see them. Okay, each group will have to find information and explain. So number 1 is the details of the system, complete details, description, setup of the system, architecture, technical information, all to do with the design, the system and everything. So if it is an experiment based, or so how is the step-by-step procedures, the usage procedure, how they use them inside the human body, or how they regenerate them, and then the application purpose, i.e. the related disease or diagnosis condition. So it's either disease or diagnosis, or any purpose of detection or monitoring. And then when we, for example, if there is an implant and so on, so what are the complications, any difficulties in the system, tedious operation. Okay, and then advantages and disadvantages of the system. So you need to find out advantages and disadvantages of the system. Okay, that is the information part. Okay, how do you have to prepare the submission of the project? So since you have 3 people, you can divide the work among your group members. Number 1 is A1 size poster. That means the poster is not what I meant is actually you have to do portrait size poster. So normally people use A1 size poster, but this one will be the soft copy, so it's easier to view. PowerPoint slide. So for your presentation, the PowerPoint slide for the topic. So video presentation of your group. So you can decide whether all of you present or just one person present and the rest maybe you give different task or something else. Video presentation, and then technical report writing. So I say minimum 10 pages, maximum 25 pages, not more than that. Last but not least, some extra. If you want to show video, the function of the system, like short video, okay, so you can include them. So this video shouldn't be too long, like 20 minutes or something like that. So it should be just 5 to 10 minutes summarized video. Same your presentation also, not too long, just for around 10 minutes, plus minus 10 minutes. If you go a little bit more, is fine. 10 minutes it should be enough, or 15 minutes maximum. Okay. Next. Right. Marks will be given according to presentation. Okay, how do you present your work? If it is interesting, your information is good, and the way you explain is clarity, and then how did you achieve the work through your group coordination, and also sometimes students use different creative idea on how to present. So they do like interactive video and so on for their group. So based on this creativity, we'll give you some extra marks as well. So these are the points that will be assessed, and marks will be given accordingly. Right. So that's all for the group project for this subject. This is the last task assignment, and then so I'll give you around 3 weeks time due date to submit this assignment. Okay, so if you have any question, feel free to ask me. Thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.